Hello, this is Brian1980 welcoming you to Let's Play number 3. This one has been... you guys have been waiting for this one for a while, those of you that are watching. This is the Let's Play for Airik the Cleric from what used to be Paulo Soft and is now Breakerbox Games. This is... For those who don't know, this is a kind of a Legend of Zelda style RPG... not quite as involved, certainly not as long, but it's the closest in terms of style to what the Legend of Zelda series is. And I'm going to boot up this game, and it's going to take a while to load. That is one thing about this game, is it takes quite a while to load. And I don't know if it has to do with the programming language that he's using, but whatever it is, it takes good 20-30 seconds. Come on. There we go.
Airik the Cleric. Press Enter to begin a new adventure. Press Control to resume your previous game.
So yeah, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a new game, and just for the record, that is my good friend Doc Empathy, doing the voiceovers, and I'll go ahead and say it right now for those who don't know, I'm actually in this game, which is kind of cool. I actually am the main character. But anyway, let's...
Writings of the Temple of Veridean, year 470. A time of growing darkness in the land. I fear for the safety of the Sky Kingdom, but there may still be hope if we can oppose the conspirators with a force greater than their own. I know not who can wield this power, but I will soon.
Intriguing.
Wakey, Airik. It's time to get up. The chief wants to see you. He's waiting at the temple. Gosh, you snooze, like that wild boar we saw. Except it didn't snort as much.
Shut up, Scout. You may be my memory bot, but I can still recycle you. Let's go.
To navigate, press up to move north, down to move south, left to move west, and right to move east. To find out what is in those directions, hold the F key and press a direction. I'll give a sound for each step and distance until the scan reaches something.
Now, as you may have noticed, that voice that just told us what to do, that is, well, Scout, he's the memory bot. That is a synthesizer voice, one of the voices that, because it used to be, this entire game used to be, the speech was all synthesized, which personally I don't like.
Mode.
Oops,
Video.
damn
Dimmed.
phone.
Button.
Remove that. Anyway.
Switches camera
yeah,
mode to
I'm recording
photo.
this with my phone, but anyway, that voice is AT&T Mike, and Airik was also portrayed by AT&T Mike for a while, but thankfully he saw the wisdom, although some people disagree. Sorry about that, I'm taking a root beer. But there are some people that actually felt that it should have stayed synthetic since it's basically a remodeling of an old game, the old Legend of Zelda. But anyway, we're going to get on here, press Enter to continue. And we are in Airik's house, which is just a place, basically it's a save point, and there are several save points throughout the game. So we're going to head north by walking north, holding down the up arrow.
Door.
Now, I will warn you right now, there are some bugs in the game that still need to be ironed out, but I'll talk about those later, and hopefully they won't crop up while we're doing this, because that would suck.
Chief.
Okay, so the chief is off to the west. Now to do that, I hold down the F key and then press the left arrow. The documentation is... well, I should say the in-game help can be a little out of date, I think, but...
Thank you for coming here, Airik. I have some rather distressing news, I'm afraid. It seems the Hammer of Veridean has been stolen from the shrine. Great mystery. The guards who are watching the whole time cannot explain this strange disappearance. since you are one of the only sightless warrior apprentices not away on the expedition, I need you to find out who is behind this, and if possible, reclaim the missing hammer. It has great power, and if it were to fall into the wrong hands, it would be a great disaster. Meet with Ellie, the engineer, near the windmills to the east of the village entrance. She will provide you with your sensor staff for defending yourself. Do not attempt to leave the kingdom without it. And take Scout with you. He could be of significant use, regardless of that annoying mouth of his.
Who? Me? Why, of all the things you can say about... Okay, yeah, I kind of see where you're going with that statement. I mean, I do chew my food pretty lovely.
Scout, you are a mechanical spear that talks. You do not eat food.
Oh, right. Well, then I guess I don't see where you're going with your statement about my annoying mouth.
If you are kind to Ellie this time, she may just provide you with a lesson in how to use the sensor staff's power. Oh, and in order to leave the town, you'll need to gain permission at the gate to the south. Good luck to you both, and report back to me as soon as possible.
Makes you wonder what Scout said or did to Allie. I mean, anyway, so we got to go find the engineer now. Let's explore a little bit. Head up northwest.
Locked door.
Ooh, a locked door.
Stone wall.
And then to the east.
Stone wall. Stone wall.
Let's see.
Villager. Stone wall. Door.
Ooh, a not locked door. We'll check that one out later. That's another save point. You can pretty much sleep in anyone's bed in this game. That's... I guess the people of the Sky Kingdom are pretty open. Anyway, there's a villager off to the east. Let's talk to him and see what he says.
Oh, I'm so sad. I've lost my pet mouse. His name is Muffy. I have a reward for anyone who can catch him and return him to me.
And there's Doc again as the voice of the villager.
Stone wall.
Let's see.
Stone
Then
wall.
on the south wall of the village, there is...
Stone wall. Stone wall.
Come on. That's the
wall.
thing about this game is
Stone wall.
you
Stone wall. Stone wall.
you want to scan everywhere.
Window. Stone wall.
It might get a little annoying,
wall.
but
Stone wall. Stone
I'd
wall.
rather be
Door.
a little
Door.
annoyed than miss something. Now, that villager, we had to find his pet mouse. Well, we can't do that yet. We will be soon. We'll be able to do that soon, but not just yet.
Villager.
Ooh, a villager off to the west here. Let's see what this one has to say.
The south side of the temple casts a shadow on my garden throughout the day. I'm going to get one of those sky mirrors they sell in the market. Only thing I've got right now is this useless energy box.
I can't do anything. She sounds a little bit like Monica Seles.
Door.
Of course, I think her name actually is Monica, but I think it's... Anyway, yeah, I just realized that just now. She sounds a little like Monica Seles.
Stone wall.
At least I think
Sorry,
she...
sir, you cannot leave through the southern gate. We are on strong watch because of a recent crime. The only way to pass is to obtain permission from the captain, and he's out hunting for the thief. He won't be back for a while.
Okay, so that's the
Flower
southern
bed.
gate. Oops. Flower bed. Ow! Not that that actually hurts you, but still, it's kind of annoying.
Stone wall. Pine tree.
Oops. I fell in the water.
Stone wall. Stone wall. Stone wall. Flower bed. Pine tree. Pine tree. Soldier.
Ooh, a soldier. Let's talk to him. On a bridge.
Sorry, sir. I cannot let you leave through the northern pass without the proper weapon for self-defense. Please return when you have a weapon, sir.
Now, I believe that is AT&T Mel.
Pine tree. Pine tree. Ellie the engineer.
Oh, there she is, off to the east. Let's go have a chat with her.
Hey guys, I have your sensor stuff.
Receive the sensor staff.
Collect sky crystals. For every 15 crystals you find, you will earn a new ability.
She has a small voice. Anyway, let's head back to the village first of all, because
Oh, I'm so scared.
yeah, we know.
Stone wall. Stone wall. Stone wall. Stone wall.
Come on.
Window. Stone wall.
Ooh, excuse me.
Door.
Aha! There we go. This is that door that we passed up. This is the door on the north wall. And let's see, what do we have in this room?
Wall switch.
We have a wall switch
Wall switch. Bed.
and a bed, which we're not going to do
Wall
anything. Now to open doors, you hit the enter key, and to activate wall switches, you have to attack them. So you have to hit the control key plus the direction of the object. So the wall switch is to the north, so we hit control plus the up arrow. Here we go. And
Door.
you can probably already guess what that did, but well, let's go find out for sure.
Stone wall. Stone
Head
wall.
back west.
Door.
North. Ooh, notice it said door instead of locked door. And we go in here.
Wood crate.
And wood crates are the same thing as wall switches. You attack them.
Wood crate. Stone
And anytime you find a wood crate, it's a good idea to check
Wood
it.
crate. 1.
Ooh, now that right there was a sky crystal. Each time you find one, it'll tell you how many you collected. And
Stone wall. Stone wall. Stone wall. Door.
I'll tell you right now, there is just that one sky crystal in here. So now let's...
Both, and report back to me as soon as possible.
Oops. Yes, sir, we will. Anyway, now we head back out to begin the quest in earnest. Now, as Ali said, you collect 15 sky crystals, you earn a new ability. Now, the each major area of the game has its own set of 15 sky crystals. So what I prefer to do is each time I go to a new area, I make sure I collect all the crystals in that area so that when you get to the next area, because each area you go to, you're going to need the next ability up on the scale, so to speak. Let's see. Head east.
Waterfall.
Ah, I guess it's west.
2.
There we go. There's 2.
Proceed, but be very cautious. There are monsters in the darkness that will gratefully take you for an appetizer.
But they snack on Airik. That would be bad. It's like junk food.
Look who's talking. You belong in a junkyard.
At least I don't sleep like a wild pork.
Move along.
3.
3. There's 3 sky crystals, and there's 1 more.
4.
Come on, there we go. So there's 2 on the north edge of the bridge and 1 on the south edge of the bridge on the west side. Ah, notice a change in the music. Now,
Pine tree. Sky crystal. 5. 6. Pine tree. Stone platform. Stone platform.
now to jump, you press the space bar, and then again the direction that you want to jump. And if you do it right, you'll hear the roaring that we just heard. We are about to enter the first dungeon, the first true dungeon of the game. None of the dungeons in this game are very long, but anyway.
Some items are hidden,
Ooh,
like power
the
cubes.
chief.
You may find 20 power cubes along your journey. They say that there are doors that lead to mysterious places. The doors cannot be opened immediately, but require 5 power cubes in order to open them.
Aha, so the power cubes are how you proceed to the next area of the game. But what awaits us in the caves of Veridean? Will we find the hammer? And will we be able to bring it back to the village? Well, you'll have to wait till next time to find out.
Mode. Stop recording.